Good morning everyone. I'm Dr. Swapna. This is a first lecture on a basics to sales management and its organization. Let us see what is the meaning of a sales management. See the definition. The planning, direction and a control of a personal selling including recruiting, selecting, equipping, assigning, routing, supervising, playing and motivating as these tasks apply to a personal sales force. According to Rachman and Romano, a sales management includes recruiting, selecting, training, supervising, motivating and evaluating the sales force. The sales management is the process of developing a sales force, coordinating a sales operations and implementing a sales techniques that allows a business to consistently hit and gives a higher sales. If your sales management is good, then your sales is increases, your profit is increases and it will help you to sustain your organization for a long period. Let us see the objectives of sales management. The first is the achieving a sales volume. The second one is a contribution to the profit. The third one is a continuous growth. And the fourth is a sales management and a financial result. These are the objectives of a sales management. So let us see what is the mean by a sales research. A marketing management depends heavily on a sales research for formulating a marketing policies, planning and controlling a marketing corporation. The sales research is the identification and the measurement of all those variables which individually and in a combination have an effect on the sales. A sales research includes pertaining the sales forecasting, market potential, market share analysis and a determination of a market characteristics and a sales analysis. Hence, you can say the sales research includes a sales forecasting, advertising techniques, the market strategy, everything is included in a sales research. Let us see a sales forecasting method. A sales forecast is a prediction based on a past sales performance and an analysis of expected market conditions. Sales forecasting is the process of the estimating the number of sales for your business over a future period of time. The forecast period can be a monthly, half yearly or the yearly. The sales forecasting means whatever the past sales experiences. So, on the basis of the past experiences, we can predict for the future demand, for the future market conditions, and it is depends on a past experiences. And we can make a forecast for monthly, half yearly and a yearly basis. So see the methods of a sales forecasting. The first is a qualitative method. The qualitative method are the known as a subjective and a judgmental method. So these methods are used when there is a little or a no previous data on the demand for the product or service. We are collecting or we are using a qualitative method when we have no any previous data. That time we are using a qualitative methods. See, the first qualitative method is a jury of executive opinion method. In this method, the sales forecasts are made based on opinion of the top executives of the company. The executive will take into account the past performance of the businesses, the present market conditions and the future trend, and then the gives conclusion. Here the top level management or the top level executives, top executives of the company, they are study about the business, they are study about the market conditions, and then they are preparing a sales forecasting. So see the merits of the executive opinion method. The first is it is a very simple method, then a detailed analysis is not required to arrive at a conclusion, then indirectly the executives who are the made the estimation become responsible for its achievement also. These are the merits. And some are the demerits also. The first, it is based on opinion rather than a fact and findings. Then another is the objective analysis is not done. It is a guesswork and unscientific approach. It is a general estimation of a future sales. These are the demerits. Let us see the second method is a sales force opinion method. In this case, a sales representative of the business are asked to forecast sales and their respective areas. Their views will be combined with those of the sales manager in arriving at an estimate. The sales representative have a sound knowledge of the trend in their respective sales territories and their views are the important in a sales forecast. जो भी सेल्स कर रहे हैं, अदरवाइज जो सेल्स टेरिटोरीज में जो वर्क कर रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल द सेल्स मैनेजर हो, द एजेंट्स हो, उसके बाद सेल्समैन्स हो, फिर वो डायरेक्टली कस्टमर से कांटेक्ट करते हैं और उन्हें सेल्स के बारे में एक्चुअल और प्रेजेंट इंफॉर्मेशन होती है. तो फिर जब भी फोरकास्टिंग करना है, सेल्स फोरकास्टिंग करना है, सेल्स रिसर्च करना है, तो फिर हम इस सेल्स फोर्स से ओपिनियन लेते हैं. सो लेट अस डिस्कस अबाउट द मेरिट्स ऑफ द सेल्स फोर्स ओपिनियन मेथड. द फर्स्ट, it is a very practical approach. The second, it's each sales territory that gets the focus. The sales representatives who have made the estimation, they also become responsible for attending the target. Then see the demerits of a sales force opinion method is the success of this approach that depends on the efficiency of the salesperson. Another is that some salesmen may be a non-committable and may not give a correct information. These are the demerits. Let us see the third one. It's a customer's expectation method. Under this method, the customers are directly approached and their requirements in the near future ascertained. This approach is particularly suitable in the case of the industrial goods where the number of buyers is limited and can be personally contacted. In this method, for getting information about the sales, you are directly contact with the customers, or you can take a feedback from the customers about their expectation. But it is possible to contact with the industrial customers, but it is very difficult to contact with the direct customer. So some are the merits of the customer expectation method. The first, it's a first-hand information can be obtained. The another is this approach will certainly work in the case of industrial goods marketing. See the second, the demerits are it may not give a reliable data in a consumer goods marketing, and another is the expectation of the buyer may be changed in the future. These are the demerits. Let us see the another method. It's a Delphi technique. In this method, a group of experts and a Delphi coordinator will be selected. The expert give their written opinion or a forecast individually to the coordinator. The coordinator process complies and refers them back to the panel members for a revision. This is a Delphi technique. The next is a historical analogy method. This is used for forecasting the demand for the product or a service for which there is no past demand data. Sometimes the product may be new, but the organization might have marketed the other products the earlier with a feature similar to those the new product. The marketing manager may use the historical analogy between a two product and drive the demand for a new product using a historical data for the earlier product. अगर कोई नया प्रोडक्ट वो मार्केट में लॉन्च कर रहे हैं तो फिर उसके बारे में अगर कोई सेल्स फोरकास्टिंग उन्हें करना है तो फिर वो कैसे करते हैं? जो उनका लास्ट एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में अवेलेबल है, अदरवाइज जो पास्ट प्रोडक्ट उनका मार्केट में अवेलेबल था, तो फिर उसका जैसे रिस्पॉन्स था और उसका जैसे एक्सपीरियंस था, तो फिर उसके हिसाब से वो न्यू प्रोडक्ट का भी प्रेडिक्शन करते हैं, उसका भी वो फोरकास्टिंग करते हैं. Thank you.